Himmelen bistår de som på den barmhjertige veganske veien. Del 2 av 3 deler. På programmet mellom mester og disipler. Neddelt på kinesisk.
The Princess of Wales, the future Queen of Great Britain, she wears what she should wear.
Yes.
Especially at guest dinner. They invited some important person, I think is...
Yes, President of South Africa was there.
Yeah, the President of South Africa. She should represent England, meaning English people. Represent Great Britain is a great country. It has wealth, it has value, it has tradition.
Yeah. Yes, Master.
Yes.
If they want a princess, then they should treat her as a princess and let her do her duty as a princess and represent them as a princess of Wales and the future Queen of Great Britain.
Indeed, Master.
Yes, Master.
So many people have much more money than her.
Yes.
Right.
And they wear more and they have more lavish luxury than the Princess of Wales. And how come? They don't criticize them. You can't criticize all the rich people. They are rich because maybe they inherit something from their parents or they work hard or they're clever.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You can't just blame the princess alone. If they want the monarchy, they should let the monarchy represent them as the monarchy.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes.
With glory, with splendor, with all the traditional systems, like wearing special clothes, wearing a special crown, even with diamonds and jewelry, all the precious gemstones on it,
Yes.
Yes.
or on their hands or on their clothes, or whatever they do. That's the value and the tradition that has been left for them.
Right. Yes, Master.
They just continue it. Should she wear pajamas to go to the state banquet to greet the president of another country?
Yeah, no, you will look very bad on UK.
Better the UK and better the Commonwealth and everybody.
Yes.
My God, this is the thing. People forget that England is still a very, very free country.
Yes.
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 And many people want to immigrate to England even.
Yes.
It's not all that easy. Of course, they have to show their value and all that. But unfortunately, we mostly take things for granted. In the old times, if somebody threw eggs at the king and the queen like that, their head will go on a holiday forever.
Yes. Yes, Master.
And their body will go somewhere else.
Yes, Master.
And even to criticize the princess of Wales like this, they would at least be in jail forever or a long time.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
England is a very, very good country, very democratic country. Of course, we also have faults everywhere, in every government, in every system, just because we lack enlightenment.
Understand, Master.
All we need is enlightened leaders and governments.
Yes.
Not to need to snatch away the brooch from a princess and give it to some poor people. Poor people we will always have. It's just the system in society has to change to make everybody happy by having all the needs, basic needs for them. Right? Yeah. But the government also has to take care of many things, not just poor people, but migrants, war, refugees, and the pandemic even.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's not all the governments or princesses' fault. It's all the people in the world have to change to more benevolent, a more compassionate way of life, then we will not have poverty. Then we will not have problems. Then we will not have any war or pandemic.
Yes, Master.
Understand, Master.
And the princess should wear what she has to represent a great country like England.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
You see, for example, even some people who are poor, but in the wedding time, on the wedding day, the brides always wear something beautiful and not cheap
Oh, yes, true.
Yes.
Yes.
to make her look the best, no matter what.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And because people also come to the wedding party and also offer them some gifts and some money.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
We should wear what we can afford, what we have.
Yes.
Not that the whole country or the rich people have to rip everything off themselves so that the whole country looks poor. Is that good?
No,
No,
Master.
Master. No.
Even if the princess donates everything, I told you already, it won't make any difference if the society as a whole doesn't change. If humans don't change into a more benevolent, noble race of beings on the planet.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. Understand.
But King Charles III is a very tolerant king already.
Yes.
For these egg-throwing people, he just told the police to forbid them from carrying eggs in public. That's all.
Yes.
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 And stay like some 100 meters from him. My God, in the old times, they had to be gone.
Yes.
These people, the egg throwers, would be gone.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
But I told you, if I was there, if it were me, they would probably throw tomatoes instead, eh? Because they know I don't eat eggs, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, it's a pity, you know. I don't want them to throw anything at the kings. But if you throw vegetables, people still can pick them up and go home, wash and eat them.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
If they're angry with the king about the economy downturn, then they should throw vegetables instead. But if they could afford eggs already, that means they're not in bad shape, right?
Yes, Master.
Not all in that bad shape. Some people just have different concepts about how to treat the famous and rich people.
Right.
Don't ask me. I would never think of going out and throwing eggs at anybody. Least of all the king, you know, because if he got angry, he might kill me, no?
Oh.
For what reason would I do that? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
For what reason? Because England is still a very good country.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes.
It's very, very, very good country, very free country. And whoever the king is still a very good country. So people should appreciate it and have more respect for the monarchy of England.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's my humble, normal citizen's opinion. I hope people don't throw eggs at me when I go out. Because I say so truthfully like this, yeah. If they do throw something, please throw vegetables so I can pick them up and go home, wash them, and then save me some shopping. Yeah, because if you throw eggs, then gone, you can't pick the eggs up.
Yes, true.
Yes.
Nobody can. Even all the king's men cannot put the eggs together again. I wouldn't, of course, because I'm vegan.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
But anybody else who is short of money or something, they couldn't pick them up and go home and eat them.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. At least it makes me laugh a little bit. Okay, what else then?
Yes, Master.
Yes, tell me.
Some people think that the UK should rejoin the European Union's single market for better economic stability. What does Master think about that? The UK rejoining the EU?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I think the European Union is doing many good things and they are straightforward about it. I mean, some states maybe not, but the majority of them are okay. They value democracy. They're helping democratic countries, for example, like Ukraine, and they send help, donations, and charity everywhere in the world where it's needed.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes.
And if the UK is now in economic downturn because of kind of trying to settle down in the new situation, and with the war and all that, I think the UK definitely should rejoin the EU, because then it will make them stronger also in the face of any war as well.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
Master.
right, Master.
And it's easier for transporting anything they need between many countries, between the EU and between the UK. Because at the beginning of Brexit, I saw on the news that many trucks struggled to go through the border because of Brexit, a new law. Like, you have to do this, you have to do that in order to go through with transporting food and all that. And many things perhaps go rotten as well because of waiting too long for the bureaucracy.
Understand, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, check-in and passport and all that stuff. Before, there was no need for that.
Yes, Master.
Plus, it's easier to do trading and exchanging goods and things.
Brexit has brought border checks, paperwork, delays and costs. Several export firms staged a protest outside Parliament this month.
Unless the government do something, a lot of these businesses will be finished.
Other sectors warn of significant disruption. New tax rules have prompted some European retailers to stop selling to British customers, while some shipping firms have paused their cross-channel operations.
If the wheels aren't moving, they're losing money. And ultimately, so are we.
An inevitable consequence of Britain's decision to quit the EU.
They have to sign forms for every single shoebox or crate that is in their container. Health and sanitary and phytosanitary and food safety checks. That is the consequence of leaving the single market, that there is now a regulatory border.
Businesses suffering amid the coronavirus pandemic. Brexit has so far brought costs and little benefit.
It's better to be united in the whole Europe, because the UK is also in the European zone.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
I think it's better for the economy.
Brexit is doing the economy real damage.
Brexit, as negotiated, is frankly a disaster.
We've lost a large fraction of our trade with the European Union, including with high-value professional services trade. That's making us poorer.
The Office for Budget Responsibility is the official body that provides independent economic analysis. It's concluded there's been a 15% reduction in trade intensity as a result of Brexit. It also released this data. The red line shows UK exports. Unlike other advanced economies, the UK's exports haven't bounced back after COVID. The OBR links this to Brexit. And if that's trade, next is business investment. It peaked in 2016, the year of the Brexit referendum. It's never returned to that level. Or there's the value of the pound. The strength of the dollar has lowered the value of currencies around the world. But the pound has fallen considerably against the dollar since 2016. And a weaker pound makes imported goods more expensive, which in turn has contributed to inflation. Put all of these factors together, and this is the Office for Budget Responsibility's conclusion. It forecasts that Brexit will reduce UK GDP by 4% over 15 years. Based on available evidence, Brexit in its current form is one of the things constraining the growth of the UK's economy.
I hope people will rethink that and join the EU. Maybe there was some misunderstandings or mistrust or some knots before. There should be iron out and talk about it and make some compromise or some new understanding. Then the UK and the EU should be one. It's easier for everybody.
Understand, Master.
As vegetarians are to take a simple diet, they use pure stuff. The health of a Namdari, man or woman, is far better than other people around him. Sardar Deha Singh, vegetarian.